Welcome back. You know we love to celebrate a national day here on Great Day, Louisiana, especially one that involves something good to eat. Today we are in the Winn-Dixie kitchen for National Meatball Day. This morning, Scott and Stephanie Craig, the co-owners of Francesca Deli, are here to give us a taste of Mama Perino's meatballs, one of their favorite things on the menu. Welcome to the show.
Oh, nice to be here, man.
Absolutely. I'm trying to say, how do you say hello in Italian? I forget.
How do you say it? Come on, girl.
Ciao.
Ciao. Well, ciao to both of you. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. First of all, let me just say I love Katie's, your sister restaurant, and I know I'm going to love Francesca because it smells so good in here. Tell us about your newest adventure.
It's sort of a world deli, but it's a deli that is and I don't like to really use the word, but a
restaurant, a deli, jack of all trades, a fusion. Fusion.
It's a fusion of sort of a Midwest style Italian deli with a lot of New Orleans culture. And that's what I do in a lot of my cooking anyway. I use cultures because we like to travel, and we've traveled all over the Caribbean and the world, and I try to use their culture with the New Orleans culture. And so what we've done is brought a lot of St. Louis, including my wonderful mother-in-law, Mama Janice Perino, her recipe for her meatball, her sauce, her red sauce. We call it a sauce in St. Louis and not a gravy. And it's been a big hit.
Oh, look at you all right there. So much fun.
Yeah, man.
Well,
she's
since
really,
it is
really cool. We were all at spring training.
Oh, how fun.
The St. Louis Cardinals, which if you come to Francesca, it's covered with St. Louis Cardinal stuff.
Oh, how fun.
And Saint stuff and blue stuff.
I hear the meatball is delicious. Let's get to it. Mama Perino's meatballs. Tell us about what we have to put in these delicious meatballs.
We've broken this down. We normally do 20 pounds at a time.
Unbelievable.
And Mama always just used ground meat, but I cheat a little bit and I use the ground meat, pork, and veal.
Okay, so a mix.
So it's 1 egg per pound. So this is 5 pounds. So we're going to put our 5 eggs in here.
I love that. And while he's cracking his eggs, of course, that's going to give it some moisture. Tell us, Stephanie, this is your mom. And also, on top of that, Francesca has a little bit of a special ring to it because it's your middle name.
That's my middle name.
That is so cool. And tell us why you love your mom's meatballs so much.
Well, they are flavorful and they're very moist. It's not dense and hard, and so it just kind of melts in your mouth.
I can tell right there.
All
okay,
right,
so once we
we've
put
got
the
egg in here, and then we've broken it down to 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese.
Cheese in the meatballs?
In the meatball, and you need to use a whole lot. So, you know, there would be 6 cups of Parmesan cheese in a 20-pound.
Okay.
You know, 20 pounds of product.
Delicious.
So, and this is our Italian breadcrumbs. And it's just a very high quality Italian breadcrumb.
Put that in there, of course.
Put that in there. That's 3 cups.
Delicious.
And then it also calls for a lot of Italian flat parsley.
Of course.
So that is 1.5 cups.
Ooh, added flavors.
And then you go to the garlic.
The
garlic. And you know what? I mean, you put as much in there as you really want to. We like to use a lot of garlic in the meatball, so.
And I love that you're using your hands because I've seen so many different cooking shows where they say, use a fork, X, Y, and Z, but no, get in there. It helps mix it better, right?
And then 2 whole cups of onion, chopped onion.
I love
and that's
onion.
the way she used to cook. She never measured anything.
She never measured.
Threw it all in.
I really don't like to measure.
But for the sake of television?
You know, it's what I hate about baking, and I do bake, but I don't like to measure that much. We don't want to burn our little meatballs.
Oh yes, let me flip them for you.
We're browning 3 of them over there just to get it started, and we'll show you at the end. And then finally, we put our Italian seasoning, just a dry Italian seasoning.
Love it.
And that's about 1/2 cup.
And there's no salt in this, I noticed.
There is salt.
There is some salt in there.
We get to that, and the
Love
salt
it.
is, you put salt and pepper in here to taste.
Of course, absolutely.
My salt was already in the seasoning.
Got it. Delicious.
But this is going to call now for 1/2 quart
of milk?
heavy cream.
Heavy cream in meatballs?
Once again, Mom used milk. But I kind of took it to another level, and I used the heavy cream.
Yes.
So all of this was approved by Mom before I did it.
Perfect.
So any change that I made was accepted by mom herself.
Absolutely. And while you're mixing that, of course, you all serve meatballs there, but I love that it's kind of like that St. Louis meets New Orleans. Stephanie, tell us a little bit more about the different dishes you all have at Francesca.
Well, one of my favorites is the Italian sub because I always found that they were very hard to find here in New Orleans. And on the hill in St. Louis, the Italian community, they have all these delis with Italian subs. So it's actually my recipe. And it has capicola and prosciutto and salami,
So good.
mozzarella, cheese, lettuce, tomato, pepperoncinis, and some Italian dressing, and it's delicious.
Well, look, I cannot wait. As you can see, once you mix it, then you put it in the pan to sear. Magic of television is what we're doing right now, and this is what the product ends up looking like.
That is what it looks like, and I'm making plenty of them for you guys to have for lunch today.
He knows how we roll. Well, look, I would shake your hand, but you're a little busy right now. Stephanie, thank you so much for being here, my darling.
Thank
Cannot
you.
wait to try these meatballs, especially with this sauce, not gravy. Hey, if you want more information about Francesca Deli, they are located at 515 Harrison Avenue. For more information and to check out their full menu, you can log on to francescadeli.com or give them a call at 504-266-2511.